Hey, my spiritual gems, I lost the audio to this video, so listen to this voiceover the best I can remember, okay? So I start my morning off with my Kiala Greens, period. Yes, on my way to work, I'm drinking it. I'm still drinking it. Even though I don't talk about it, I'm still drinking my Kiala Greens. So anyway, this particular day, I want to say that this was September 26th, rolling into September 27th. Because this was a 2-day vlog. I was just saying how I'm just sitting back, trying to enjoy my little large Chick-fil-A waffle fries. And these people at this bus stop was cutting up. There was an older Caucasian man. He hit 2 teenage boys that were standing at the bus stop. Apparently, everybody was getting all riled up because they said, oh, he hit a minor, he hit a minor. I said, baby, I don't want to witness nothing but Jehovah, amen? Because, it's funny how I say I ain't want to see nothing or hear nothing. So I stood back in the back of the bus stop. But then when I saw that bus said 2 minutes, and then it turned around and said 6 minutes, they started cutting up so bad at this bus stop this particular day. I had to yell at them because, like, the bus was beeping, and people just all up in the street and worrying about what the man doing and all that. I'm like, y'all better back up for that bus hit y'all. So that's me doing that or whatever. This day was just crazy. I'm going to try to go over the voiceover as much as I can because I don't remember word for word everything that was said. That's why I pretty much just, when I do my vlogs now, I pretty much just say what I got to say in the video then and there to avoid having to do so many voiceovers. But I was so upset that when I uploaded this video, it took the sound off for some reason. I guess because music was playing in the background when I was at the hotel. Anyway, that's later into the video. So anyway, back into the bus. It seemed like every time I get on the bus, people are just so, like, I must have that cute little personality and smile that makes people just open up to me. Because this man was trying to get me drunk. And baby, I really wish the sound was not off because he was spitting. Like, he was spitting. He was flowing, y'all. Like, I don't even remember the little rap. Y'all can try to read his mouth. I don't know his little rap, but he killed it. He said, I'm sitting on the bus with a celebrity, so that's why I recorded him. I said, would you like to be on my YouTube, sir? And he said, yeah. So, that's me recording his little rap or whatever he was saying. It was a little provocative, but whatever. I ran into one of my same old preschool teachers, and then me, this part right here, I was feeling myself. Like, even though I looked at a hot mess, only I can say that though. Like, I had a good day. I was feeling good inside. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that saying came from. I feel good internally. So in turn, I look good physically, outer appearance too. That's how I felt. Because when you feel good inside, it don't even matter. You could be looking ratchet that day or whatever. How I felt, I was rough, just getting off work. But the fact that I feel good on the inside, it makes me feel like I'm that chick on the outside, period. And nobody can stop that. It is what it is. As far as me sitting in this hotel, the bus stop was right outside this hotel. I ended up having to use the restroom. They tried to act like they couldn't let me in. Talking about they don't have a public restroom or whatever the case may be. I walked my little happy behind around the hotel and walked right in and used the restroom. Because, don't play with me. I use this restroom every day, just about. And y'all can run the cameras and see that. Like, I just hate when hotels be trying to act funny. Like, y'all right here near a bus stop. Y'all can let people use the restroom. Like, it's not that deep. But anyway, I was sitting on there I was sitting on the bench waiting on the bus, and I just was reflecting about my sister because she had hit me up a few days before this video. And I was just saying how she had invited me to my niece's birthday party. And I was saying how, if you know I don't celebrate holidays, at this point it's becoming very disrespectful and irritating to me how family members will constantly keep on inviting me to things that y'all know I do not participate in. But when I wanted to get my nieces and nephews for the weekend, you didn't respond to that. And this was like way before now. You know what I'm saying? This was months ago. Almost at least twice a month, I'm asking her, can my nieces and nephews come over for the weekend? She said something about her ankle was swollen, but yet you still went to a concert. You feel me? This was even on her birthday weekend in August. I'm like, can my nieces and nephews come over so you can enjoy yourself? Da, 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 da. She claimed her ankle was swollen and all this, but yet you still went to a concert with that dude that you mess with. So it was just like, I feel like, I know that as a Christian who does not celebrate holidays, that's different for people. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But people on the outside that don't know me, that's one thing. Like co-workers, associates, things like that. But family members who've been knowing me for years, knowing I haven't been celebrating holidays for years, it's starting to get under my skin. Like, why do y'all keep inviting me to stuff where you're, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, anyway. So my sister called herself getting nasty or whatever. Oh, it's cool for you to celebrate your birthday, but you can't come to your niece's party or something like that. She said, slick out the mouth. And my thing is, I'm a grown woman, honey. If I choose to not do something, I'm going to not do it. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, even though it is a religious reason why I do not celebrate holidays, it's because holidays have paganistic customs in them. If y'all look up the history of holidays, y'all will realize y'all, half the people who are celebrating them, only doing it because other people do it around them. Oh, it's tradition. Oh, we've always done this. Oh, da-da-da-da. Half the time, y'all don't even know the real reason why y'all celebrating it. But as I was explaining in this video, I wasn't being nasty or nothing like that. But I was just pretty much saying, like, I choose to not go to my niece's birthday party. If my niece ever asks me, hey, auntie, why didn't you come to my parties? Yada, yada, yada. I can always explain to her why and actually show her videos and reasons and scriptures as to why I do not participate in birthdays and holidays, period, in general. But this particular one, we're talking about birthdays. There is, if you guys want to go more into that, because I wasn't really going into that whole subject of why I don't do holidays and things like that. But if you want to check it out, the reason why, jw.org. There is an article on there, very simple, straight to the point, about a 2-minute video. And it discusses why JWs don't celebrate holidays. Well, it talks about particular, like I said, in particular, we're talking about birthdays. So it actually talks about why we don't celebrate birthdays. But if you want to go into deeper into why we don't celebrate holidays as a whole, you can always look on jw.org, type in your questions or whatever you want to know in the search box. And there's videos and scriptural information as to why we don't do certain things. Me personally, I was just saying how I want my family to just stop inviting me. I want people in general just to stop inviting me to things that they are presented a gift. For example, yeah, you're going to give me an invitation to your wedding because you know that that's somewhere where you are to get a gift. Of course, you're going to invite me to a birthday party. That's somewhere where I'm supposed to bring a gift. You get what I'm saying? Why I ain't never invited to brunch? Why my nieces and nephews can't never come to my house on the weekend? That's stuff that requires time, not money, not gifts, but my time that I'm giving and offering. And yet there's always an excuse for that. But as soon as it's something pertaining to something holiday related, which you know I don't celebrate, of course you're inviting me to that. Or somewhere where you know I'm to present a gift. Don't invite me. Like, it's to the point where it's like, first of all, I worked for your daycare back in May. You still owe me money for that. You had the audacity to hit me up and ask about Hershey Park as if you're going to pay me and my son Way or something for not paying me for working at your daycare. I'm not really rocking with you like that, number two. You know what I'm saying? Because you owe me money. And on top of that, you keep on being slick out the mouth. When you do hit me up, it's, you know, a couple of months later or a month or so later. Not even a couple of months, honestly, because you've been blowing my phone up lately. But you've been blowing me up. And it's always something where I have to spend more money to spend time with you or something like that, knowing that you already owe me money. I'm not rocking with you like that. Yes, this is to my sister because I know you be watching my vlogs. My sister, my grandmother, and my mother, I'm not rocking with y'all right now. Well, my mom, we are on texting terms. We're getting there. We're getting there. We never were close, to be honest, because my mom, she was young. By the age of 22, she already had 6 of us. You know what I'm saying? She was young. She was growing up with us. She made a lot of mistakes when it comes to me personally. And I think it's because I look so much like my father that she kind of backlashed on me. How she really felt about him, she kind of triggered, like I triggered that because I looked so much like him. Not my problem. That's not a me problem. That's a her problem. But we're gradually working on it. We're at the texting stage right now, me and my mom. But as far as me and my sister, I do not be hitting her up at all. She hits me up. I'm not talking to her at all, honestly, unless she hits me up. When she initiates contact, that's when we contact. That's when we talk. But other than that, like, girl, you owe me money. You still constantly being rude when you do hit me up, as if I'm entitled to tell you yes about everything that you ask, and I'm not. As far as my grandmother, she's completely cut off. I just recently blocked her again. Because she think that I owe her my time and attention too. Like, as far as my family, just please stop hitting me up at this point. I do not deal with y'all, you know, well, Those 3 family members, put it that way. I do not really deal with y'all at this point. Like I said, my mother is, she has an excuse out of all of them because, like I said, me and her, we're at the texting stage. Hopefully we can rebuild our bond. Even, well, we never really had one, but hopefully we can build a bond gradually later down the road. But as far as my grandmother and my sister, please stop hitting me up. The more that y'all try to force things to happen, the more I'm going to fall back. Don't try to force me to be a part of your life, because when I'm ready to give y'all my time and attention again, that's what I would do. Okay? And I know that y'all watch my channel because y'all just as bad as these neighbors around here. Watch me all day and night. Won't like, won't subscribe, won't comment, but steady stalking my page. It's giving, I miss you. I want to be friends again. It's giving, I'm obsessed. It's giving, oh yeah, she that chick. But I want to admit it because it's her. But God know, he will literally sit your enemies as a stool for your foot. And I've been seeing it happen. But anyhow, a hoe ain't got nothing on me but a cop. I really walk around like minding my business, worried about myself, worried about my son. I really am blessed. Like, my son is well taken care of, makes good grades in school. They be hating in the neighborhood. Like, I literally just got a little blowout for my hair, and these little neighborhood kids was hating. Baby, I done chopped my hair off 5 times, bald, 5 times within a 3-year period. And this only like, what? We in October. So I ain't cut my hair off none this year in 2024. This is literally only a year's worth of hair. And y'all be hating. Y'all little chicken little head ass ain't even caught up with the hair that I got on my head yet. And I done chopped my hair off 5 times. I repeat, 5 times balded. And I got videos of proof. Like, but as soon as they see me coming home with my little pink curls from the Dominican shop, they had so much to say. Baby, y'all can't even get beads on y'all braids while y'all worried about me. But anyhow, that's how we be. People scared to be themselves, scared to show their true colors, scared to even show their hair, for crying out loud. Scared to work out, because, baby, I literally be walking around this neighborhood, jogging, doing my little exercise. I ain't doing it in a while because they've been renovating, but I literally be minding my business. I go to work, I work out, I go out in the ministry, I take care of my child, I handle my business. Like, y'all only see me when it's high and by. Like, people literally be so much into my life that they can't even focus on themselves and worry about themselves. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about here. Y'all could probably try to relive, because I pretty much just was having a moment. Y'all know, anytime I do a vlog, I always have a little think piece. And then I always, like, just talk about, I sum it all up, how I feel at the end of the day, whether scriptures are involved, whether God is involved, or whether it's just, straight off the dome, off my head, whatever. But I was just sitting right here and just talking about how my sister, she had the audacity to ask me to go to my niece's birthday party, but yet when I asked, can my nieces and nephews come over for the weekends and stuff like that, it's simple things that you don't respond to, but yet when it's something that you're expecting a gift from, or you're quick to invite me to that. But things like brunch, having the kids over my house for the weekend, things that are considered free, giving my time, you don't respond to that. But yeah, if my nieces and nephews already know that I love her, you know what I'm saying? Nugget know auntie love him. Tyshawn know auntie love him. What's my other nieces and nephews' name? Shoot, I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest, because my sister Precious, she keep her 2 daughters away from me because my sister done lied about that. Talking about I said that one of her kids was ugly when she was born, and that was my niece that was in the NICU and all that. So it was a lot of drama and stupid stuff going on. I got a niece I call her Charmaine. I don't even know her real name. My son Shannon, 2 daughters. But yeah, my son Shannon, 2 daughters, my nieces, my nephews, all of them. It's about, what, my sister got 4, my other sister got 2, my brother got 2. So it's 9 of them, y'all. It's 8 of them. It's actually 8 of them all together. Then my son. So my mama has 9 grandkids. I barely see any of them. All because y'all skank got little attitudes with me. Baby, them kids, It's my heart. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all be mad or not, the kids ain't got nothing to do with that. But anyway, later on down the road, I had to take pictures of my son so Temu can stop worrying me to death about their reviews, about clothes that I done bought from them and stuff like that. Can't mess that check up, you feel me? I was starting to feel sick this night. As y'all can see, for dinner, I had chicken noodle soup and crackers. I did not drink that Pepsi, don't worry. But I had to wake up in the middle of the night, change the temperature. Like, I just was starting to feel really, really sick. So anyway, also what I wanted to say about this this kit right here, if you get Medicaid or Medicare, anything like that from the government, and they send you guys this kit, please take it. Please take this kit. It comes with videos if you need help. It's literally just to make sure your kidneys are good. And y'all know when you get Medicaid or Medicare, you know, you don't pay no co-payments most of the time. You know, that's like free insurance. So if they send you this kit, do not be alarmed. I'm not going to be like, I had it sitting for about 6 to 8 weeks because I was like, I'm not finna poke myself and do no blood test. You literally have to do a blood test. You have to do a urine sample. But that's okay. Once I realized, and mind you, this was 3:04 in the morning when I was doing it. Y'all, I had to take the kid back and lose and everything. I realized I did it wrong, and I supposed to have labeled the thing with my birth date and initials. I mean, with my name, birth date, and all of that. I was half asleep. I ain't gonna even lie. I was half asleep when I did this. I even put a sticky note on there, forgetting to put my name and stuff on the thing. Like, it was a hot mess. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if they send you guys this kit, do not be alarmed. It's literally just to make sure your kidneys are good. It's to make sure you're not diabetic, because it does check your hemoglobin, your A1C, you know, your blood sugar levels. Don't let people call it the sugar. It's not called the sugar. It's called diabetes, okay? It's literally going to check all of that, like with your blood sample and your urine sample. It's going to check your kidneys. You do have to, like I said, there's videos to this. I kind of had to fast forward this part because, like I said, it was 4 in the morning. I had did the test wrong, and then I had to turn around, do it again, then mail it over. I was literally just a hot mess this day. But I got it right. And I ended up recording it because I wanted you guys to know that if you ever get sent this kit, to not be alarmed and go ahead and watch the videos first, because I had did the test before watching the videos, then I had to go back and watch the videos. So that was the problem with me. Other than that, after that, I ended up taking a shower. I felt so good after taking a shower. I was dancing to that Lil Wayne and that Boosie, you feel me? I was dancing to that Lil Wayne, like a lollipop. I wanna lick like a lollipop and let her lick the rapper. So that's why they end up blocking the sound of my video, because I had a lot of music up in this video. I was having music when I was sitting in the lobby at the hotel, and I also had music in these 2 clips right here after I got out the shower. And once I got dressed, it was pouring down, raining outside, y'all. So y'all see me with my cute little rainbows that I got it free at the church months ago when I used to go. Y'all know I used to go out there, eat with the homeless, because I'm so humble, baby. And I used to vlog about the shelters and stuff in the area if y'all ever needed help and stuff like that. I was like the street social worker a few months ago. Now look at me. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I love y'all.